What qualities do you think a king or queen should have? This question has its answer in this play.
An open the row of stones arranged in a special way. At one end, there is a raised mound which looks like a throne. It has smaller stones arranged around it. Some village cowherds are grazing their cows on the grass that grow on the ruins.
Hello.
Friends, look how these stones are arranged.
Yes! And do you see a mound here? What could it be?
All the cowards gather around the mound.
I think it's a king's judgment seat.
King Judgment Seat?
Yes, I think a king sat on this throne and gave judgment. Let's play a game. Yes, let's play having trials.
All the boys cheer and clap. They are very happy.
I'll sit on the mound and solve your quarrels and disagreements. I will be the judge.
The cowherd gather together and make up quarrels. The third cowherd move up to the sit on the mound. As soon as sit on the mound, he becomes serious and solemn.
The other cowards are joking and laughing. Where is my food? I am hungry.
I have eaten the food. Proceed.
Oh king, please solve our problem. This friend of mine has eaten the food my mother gave me. Now I am hungry. When I ask him to give me something to eat, he refuses, saying that he has already eaten up the food his mother gave him. Please settle this quarrel.
All the cowherds laugh and joke. They are not serious at all. But the cowherd on the mound is very solemn and thoughtful. He listens to the problem and thinks.
Well, I have thought about the matter. One should never go hungry. So, let us solve your matter for food first and then decide punishment for your friend. As none of your friends have eaten their food as of yet, they will share their food with you today so that you do not go hungry. As for the punishment, tomorrow your friend will bring food for you as well.
All the friends cheer as they feel it is going to be fun.
Very fair judgment. Very fair judgment. Very fair judgment. The coward now return to their homes.
The sixth coward, the coward who had eaten his friend's food house. It is night. The coward and his father are having dinner.
Son, let's have dinner. How was your day today?
Well, we had a very interesting day today. We played a game, The King and the Throne. One of our friends, he became king and sat on the throne. It was actually a mound, but it is very strange that as soon as he sat on the throne, he became serious and stern, just like a king. He even solved our problem and settled our quarrel very wisely.
Really?
The quarrel we made up was of a friend who was I eating up another friend food? Our king friend settled our quarrel very wisely. He made sure that the friend whose food I had eaten did not go hungry. He asked the other cowards to share their food with him. As for my punishment, he ordered me to get food for the friend whose food I had eaten the next day. We were all very surprised at the manner in which the king coward handled the situation. It was a very just judgment.
Wonderful.
The parents are surprised at the cowherd's wisdom. They realize that is beyond his years.
The king is sitting with a few ministers.
I wonder if the famous throne of the king Vikramaditya lies buried under the mound on which the boy sat when he gave the judgment. If the throne can make a coward give wise decisions, won't it help me to become a better king?
The king gets up, paces up and down, talking to the present ministers.
I have asked my men to dig up the ground and find what lies hidden there. They will soon be here.
Careful, gently, slow. It's heavy, but precious for the king.
Clean and polish the throne and tell the royal priest to find an auspicious date when I shall sit on this throne and try to solve people's problem and conflicts. What are these? They look like carvings. Of course, they are Garudas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22, 23 and 24. There are 24 Garudas. I wonder what they are for.
A huge crowd has gathered in the palace ground. The king is standing in front of the throne and praying. He moves towards the throne. Just as he is about to sit on the throne, one of Garudas moves its wings.
Wait, first question yourself. Are you really worthy of sitting on this throne? Only a person who has a pure heart can sit on this throne. Ponder on what I have just said. Tell me, have you ever been cruel or unjust to any living being?
The king thinks.
I have asked the question to myself. The answer that I get tells me that I do not deserve to sit on this throne, as I had been cruel or unjust many a time. For 3 days I will fast, pray, and make myself worthy of the throne. Only then I will return.
Everyone has assembled as before. The throne is still lying in the room.
So many days have passed. Every time we come here, the same thing happens. As the king is about to sit on the throne,
One of the Garudas asks the same question. The king then stops and his courage. He says he is still not ready and goes to fast and pray for 3 days.
This has happened 23 times. 23 Garudas have spoken. Now there is just one Garuda left. Let us see what happens today.
All the people who have assembled looked worried and sad. The king had anxious expression on his face. The king moves towards the throne. As expected, the 24th Garuda flutters its wings and speaks.
This time, I am not going to ask the same question. I shall only ask you, have you not understood why we asked you? If you have been cruel or unjust?
Yes, I have understood. The coward was permitted to sit on this throne as he has pure heart and he had never been cruel or unjust.
As the king speaks, there is a loud rustling sound. The throne rises in the air and flies away with the Garudas holding it. The king goes to the space where the throne stood.
All dear my subjects, you all have been witness to the happening in the past few weeks. I am not allowed to sit on the throne of King Vikramaditya. The Garudas made me realize that I was not worthy to sit on the throne of King Vikramaditya. I have learnt a lesson. Just sitting on King Vikramaditya's throne will not make me a wise and just ruler. I should be wise and just in all my actions, whether or not I am seated on King Vikramaditya's throne. Once again, the judgment of King Vikramaditya has been wise one.
Being just and fair are the qualities of a true leader.
Thank you.
you.